dispose of the bodies later. Right now, it's time for Versus. Tonight, it's the team that likes to dress up in chaps and ride you all night long, if you're a horse, versus the team that doesn't care if they lose today because they'll be back to win in their next life. That's right, it's Cowboys versus Indians on Versus. And now, a man with an Oedipal complex the size of the Washington Monument, Greg Proops.
And welcome to Versus. I'm Greg Proops. This is the show where we bring together two rival teams and pit them against one another on our field of mortal intellectual combat. Today, circle the wagons. We have got a war going on. It's cowpokes versus cow worshippers. We have met the teams. Now let's get up close and personal. Joe.
Okay, first there's Jim. Before he was a cowboy, he was an artificial insemination technician. So he really knows if you're hung like a horse. And there's Jason. His most valued possessions are his boots and his hat. And that's all he wears when he drives around town in his pickup truck. And finally there's Michael. He's been riding the range ever since he was dumped by his girlfriend. There you are, the Cowboys! Say hello to Shawshank. This Bombay boy loves Dharma but hates Greg. And there's Sharon. She escaped the overcrowded streets and polluted air of India only to end up right here in Los Angeles. And finally, meet Hyten. He's a dry cleaner who says he can't wait to take the tandoori out of your pants. And there they are, the Indians. These teams are ready to go at it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, they told me it was Indians, but I thought it was going to be like Sioux or Cheyenne or whatever. But I'm sure that our charming Indians, exactly, from India, are going to be quite a match for these pale faces. So let le jam rock. We are going to start things off with some general knowledge questions. K. Everyone has a chance to ring in, and every correct answer is worth $100. If you get it wrong, you don't lose any points, but the other team has a chance to confer and sneak away with the money. All eyes on the Versus board, because here is our first subject. Celebrities. The categories are How to Bury a Millionaire and Why You Treat Me So Bad. Be still, my beating heart. Indians, you won the coin toss. Backstage, you pick the first category. Shashank.
How to bury a millionaire.
How to bury a millionaire. In 1994, what 27-year-old Guess Jeans model married 89-year-old oil tycoon J. Howard Marshall II, only to have him die a year later? Jim.
Anna Nicole Smith.
That is one foxy heifer. Here we go. Before she broke up with Woody Allen, Mia Farrow was married to what singer? Michael.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. Absolutely correct. One of the great cowboy singers of our time. Our next subject, botany. The categories are, ladies and gentlemen, eat the Beatles. Or you can lead a horse to water, but not a horticulture. As Dorothy Parker spins off into the stratosphere. Michael, you were the last correct questioner, as well as the only person to wear plaid in the daytime. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, eat the Beatles.
Feeding mostly on small insects, what carnivorous plant shares its name with a disc jockey on WKRP in Cincinnati? Michael.
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. Great show, great plant. Okay, by what process do plants convert carbon dioxide into oxygen? Shawshank.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis is absolutely correct. Rolling on. As the Indians snag one, we move into the next category, our next subject, which is television.
All right.
And we're on television. How ironic. It's like rain. The categories are how to play your pan flute without going blind and hungry like Scott Wolf. Shawshank,
Yes, sir.
you rage. Will you choose?
Hungry like Scott Wolf.
All right. As Sarah Reeves on Party of Five, what actress lost her TV virginity to Scott Wolf? Sharon.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yes! You know, right after you got all the cows in the corral, it's time to sit down and watch some Party of Five. Here we go. According to commercials, what legendary musician is considered master of the pan flute? Michael.
Zamfir.
Someone stays up late. You know, you get so tired of buying albums by novices of the pan flute, don't you? It's nice to see the experts involved when the pan flute comes in. Instrument that's been popular for what, these last 4,000 or 5,000 years, eh? I remember Aeschylus said to me, Greg, the pan flute, listen to its magic notes swirl around your head like a donkey walking backwards down an icy... Here's our next subject, ladies and gentlemen, world history. The categories are how the French stole Isthmus, and we have a lot of writers. Show us your text. Michael, you're the Zamfir expert. Well, saddle up and choose.
How the French stole Isthmus.
Okay. In the early 1880s, the French tried unsuccessfully to dig a canal connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through what country? Sharon.
Through Mexico? Or
Very close, but very incorrect. Cowboys, can you rope this one?
Panama.
Panama. That's right. And David Lee Roth, if you're playing along at home, you got it right as well. Show us your Tet. The Tet Offensive proved to be a turning point in what war? Shawshank.
Against Vietnam.
In Vietnam is absolutely correct. Raging back at the end there. That's going to bring us to the end of round one. The score is Cowboys 500, Indians 300, but stick around because we're going to have a huge fist fight when we get back. I've made myself dizzy. Welcome back. I'm John Stewart. After the general knowledge round, the score is Cowboys 500, Indians 300. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. May I ask the Indians something? Do you bear any natural animosity toward our Cowboys?
Yes.
We're gonna
You do?
We're going to shoot you guys down. We're going to shoot
Show me
you
the
guys
money.
down.
Show me the money. I like it. And Cowboys, hats indoors. Wow. Have you ever been to India?
No, I've never been.
Have you ever been to Indio?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Is that where they're from?
There's rodeo there.
It's a lot like India, except they don't have any ancient culture. They got a good rodeo over there.
Yes, they do.
Do you ride, Jason?
Yes.
All right, well.
Yeah.
See some of our other... And then the hilarious joke goes there. Now, the questions are going to focus on both of your very, very different worlds. There are 5 questions written for each team. If you answer a question in your category, it's worth 200 rupees. If you answer a question from the other team's category, it's worth 400. A wrong answer is going to cost you 200. Because this is a timed round, there is strategy involved. Since the Indians are trailing, you may pick from your side of the board or poach a question from the Cowboys side. Your choices are lonely Cowboys who became switch hitters, or assume the lotus position. Shawshank, you must choose.
The lotus position.
All righty. What Hindu deity is often represented as being dark blue and holding in his 4 hands a lotus, mace, discus, and conch? Sharon.
What is Krishna?
Well, in the form of an answer, but that's incorrect. Cowboys, can you take it? Answer. Anybody? No guesses even?
No.
Sapphire.
Sapphire, that's nice. Wasn't Sapphire Tom Mix's horse? He's so close. Vishnu, I think you'll find. Vishnu, yes, Vishnu. Krishna is, of course, not acceptable in that instance. The new category is, did your dog leave a poo on my lawn? Shawshank, why don't you choose again?
Did your dog leave a poo on my lawn? Did yours?
I'd love to answer that, but I'm busy reading questions. Apu, the Indian character on the TV series The Simpsons, is the proprietor of what convenience store? Sharon.
What is I keep answering the question for.
I know you think you're on Jeopardy, don't you? That's all right. I'll be boring if you like. Oh my God! I can't believe you said that, Greg. That sucks so bad. All right, I need the answer, and I need it today, Sharon.
7-Eleven.
No, it's not the 7-Eleven.
We do?
Boys, can you take it? Throw it down. Hog tie it. Today. Time's up. You don't get to answer. The Quickie Mart, and I think we all knew that one, the Quickie Mart. Who needs the Quickie Mart? Huh? Nobody? All right, fine. Here's our next category. Him to me, baby. Okay, has anyone answered anything right in the last 5 minutes? We haven't heard from you in a while. Heaton, how about you? Why don't you choose?
Hindu me, baby.
Okay, I shall. What 2nd century Hindu literary work by Vatsyayana contains a lengthy discourse on sexual positions? Sharon.
Kama Sutra.
I am so glad you said that. The new category is New Delhi, same old corned beef. Sharon, you assumed the position. Will you please choose?
I'm going to pick New Delhi, same old corned beef.
All righty. New Delhi was constructed between 1912 and 1929 to replace what city as the capital of the British Empire? Anybody? Shawshank.
I'm going to say Calcutta.
Calcutta is exactly correct. And you have Lonely Cowboys, and the new category is Shake, 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 Shake Your Buddha. Okay. Shawshank, you choose.
Lonely Cowboys.
1 minute left is what that dazzling noise means. Here we go. Gene Autry starred in over 100 Western movies before becoming the owner of what professional baseball team? Jason.
The Angels.
Yes! New category. The Mamas and the Pampas, or Shake, Shake, Shake. You choose, Jason.
The Mamas and the Pampas.
You got it. Also a name for calf-length pants. What Spanish word is used for cowboys of the South American Pampas? Michael.
Gauchos.
Correct! 30 seconds. New category is, it's not the size of the spread, it's how you handle the hoe. You have to choose.
It's not the size you spread, it's how
You
you
got it. Here we go. On the TV series Bonanza, what was the name of the Cartwright's 1,000 square mile ranch? Jason.
The Ponderosa.
Yes, that's exactly right. New category is how to measure a horse's unit. That's all the time. Let's see what we got here. Oh, my goodness gracious. At the end of round 2, the score is Cowboys 1,100, Indians 300. When we come back, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm drunk. Welcome back to VS Period. This is what it all boils down to. The Cowboys lead the Indians. The winners keep their cash. The losers leave here humiliated, but not without stuff. Joe, tell them why.
Alrighty, each loser will receive Travel Pro's Organizer Garment Bag, the original roll-aboard luggage used by airline crew members worldwide, designed and tested by airline professionals. Enjoy the unsurpassed quality, innovation, and travel ease. Travel Pro!
Thank you, Joe. I think we'd all like to be there for the testing by airline professionals. All right, you guys. Michael, Shawshank, this is how it goes. Each of you will get 3 questions, and that's it. Ring in as soon as you think you know what the answer is. If you get it right, you win $250. If you get it wrong, $250 comes off your total. All of the questions in this round may be answered by one of these 3 choices: bull riding, snake charming, or cockfighting. That's right. Are we ready to play Versus?
Ready.
Stand to Marines. Here we go. It's popular in Oklahoma since it's one of only 3 U.S. states where it's legal. Yes, Cowboy.
Cockfighting.
Cockfighting. It's the inspiration behind the University of South Carolina sports team nickname. Yes.
Bull riding.
No.
Snake charming.
No.
Oh, no.
Yes, that would be cockfighting. That's all that's left. If you can last 8 seconds doing it, the cobra might start to respect you. Yes.
Snake charming.
Snake charming. Yeah. Move along there. That's your 3. Moving on. Sharon and Jason, you're both in blue. Let's rock. One of its premier events is the Bud Light Cup. Jason.
Bull riding.
Bull riding. Though many are disgusted by its cruelty, it's a several hundred-year-old, yes, Sharon.
Bull riding.
Year-old tradition in southern Asia.
Snake charming.
Snake charming. It's illegal on the streets of Bombay because cows are sacred there. Jason?
Bull riding.
Bull riding. Those are down in disgust. Jim and Eaton. It's the only sport in which the animals can't hear.
Snake charming.
Snake charming is absolutely right. It doesn't end until one of the participants is dead.
Cockfighting.
Whoa, cockfighting, that was you. But you knew it as well, didn't you? Last one, let's play. One of its most famous champions is named Tough. Jim.
Bull riding.
Bull riding, that's it. Oh, my goodness gracious. The Cowboys are the winners. Congratulations. Isn't that how it always works? Cowboys beat Indians, just like the Lake Show. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to test the Cowboys intellect. Willkommen, I'm A. Whitney Brown. Well, the Cowboys are the winners, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little booing coming from over there. A little animosity from the girl in blue over there. You've won a total of 2,600 clams, which is yours to keep. In a minute, we're going to rage on and see if you can win another 1,000. Now, you guys ride rodeo.
Right.
Yeah. You guys ever broken any bones?
Couple.
Couple, how many?
13.
Wow. So are we having trouble differentiating between a couple and 13? Or, because to me, 13's a lot more than a couple, Michael.
Huh?
Which bones, if we can discuss them?
Broke my neck twice. I've broken 7 ribs. I've broken my arm twice. I've broken my leg. Broke my femur, my ankle. Broke my thumb and my nose 3 times.
That's extraordinary. But I think what people in America want to know is, did it hurt the animals at all?
I hope so.
I like that. Because animals have 2 jobs, to be delicious and fit well. Here we go. Oh, please write in, because I'm the master of evil. Here we go. It's time for the grand finale. I'm going to ask you one question. I am holding it in my hand. You will win $1,000. If you get it wrong, the Indians will have a chance to take it, and then they can make comments about you working in convenience stores. Here we go. Here are 2 subjects you may choose from: shifting geopolitical landscapes or gunslingers. What's it going to be, hombre?
I think we probably better go for the gunslingers.
Okay. Well chosen. Here we go. I'm going to count to 10, and I want you out of here. I'm joking, of course. I want you to stay. Because otherwise the show would just drag on to eternity, much as the audience at home is finding it right now. A certain timeless quality to this segment, isn't there? Here we go. Here's your gunslinger question. Killing as many as 40 men in his lifetime, what legendary Old West gunslinger was played by Rock Hudson in the 1952 film The Lawless Breed? You have 10 seconds to confer. And you know, ladies, when you're looking for a guy who can take some punishment, we've just learned that the cowboy has broken 13 bones in his body, and yet still here he is with the joie de vivre intact.
That's it.
All right. I need an answer. Michael, you are the captain and you continue to wear plaid. What is the answer?
John Wesley Hardin.
Is correct. Yeah! Come on down, Indians. That's all the time we have. For now, join us next time when tanning bed operators take on the cryogenically frozen body of Walt Disney. I knew the John Wesley answer. I have the Bob Dylan album. Now shut up and go to sleep.
Some players may also receive Toll's 5-piece coffee tea service. An elegantly designed hand-applied border has grace and style for your special occasions. Furnished by Toll Silversmiths. Promotional consideration provided by Kon-Tiki Holidays, the world's biggest travel company for 18 to 35-year-olds. Worldwide fun-packed vacations from ballooning, whitewater rafting, bungee jumping, and more. Call 1-800-KON-TIKI for a brochure. www.reel.com with over 100,000 titles for sale on VHS and DVD at lowest online prices. Featuring the Star Wars trilogy. Reel.com, the best place to buy movies.
Up next, watch stand-up straight from the Strip in Vegas in Lounge Lizards.